Individually, they were considered nobodies, a handful of fishermen, an angry fanatic, a tax collector. But despite of their imperfections, they became an inspiration and served a higher purpose in life. Andrew, James, John, Philip, Bartholomew, Judas, Thomas, Matthew, James the Less, Simon, Judas the Iscariot, and Peter. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Vinay Denise Turner, and I will be your online course facilitator. In this course, we will examine everyday dilemmas that society faces that could potentially make or break one's entire future. Then we will examine and watch for spiritual principles displayed by the apostles who face those same exact dilemmas and discuss how we can apply those same exact spiritual principles to our daily lives. This course will also examine the nature of discipleship that introduces the student to the foundational principles of the spiritual life. This course will also examine the nature and obligation of the spiritual life and the principles and practice that nurture it. It will also explore the relationship between the spiritual life and the church. The apostles were a remarkable group of men. The sole purpose for this online course is for us to observe how they lived spiritually for inspiration. They were a group of ordinary men called to extraordinary ministry. Each of the apostles presents us with a unique personality. At the same time, they are linked by family and occupational ties. During week 1 of this course, students will participate in a whole host of engaging activities. One activity will involve an in-depth conversation about two entities, faith and belief, after examining 2 movie excerpts. Also, within the first week of instruction, we will closely observe the disciples Andrew, James, John, Peter, and Thomas, the fishermen that eventually converted into inspiring fishers of men.
Went to heaven, he was walking with Peter down this aisleway, and it was going down this corridor, had a lot of doors on it, and said all these doors had names on it. And he said, Peter, let me ask you something. What's all these doors, these names on? He said, don't worry about it, just go ahead. So he kept walking, and he messed around, he saw one of them doors and had his name on it. He said, whoa. He said, hey, Peter, this here ain't got my name on it. Something I need to know? He said, man, don't worry about that. You here now. Just go on in there and talk to him. See what he said, no, I want to know what's in the door. He said, you sure you won't see what's in the door? He said, yeah. So he opened up the door. It was a warehouse. It had number of shelves on it. And in the shelves had nothing but packages. And all the packages had his name on them. And he said, what is all these boxes? He said, that's all of the blessings, all of the things God wanted to ship to you. But number 1, you didn't ask him for it. Then number 2, you didn't believe you would have it. Then you doubted him. And then you felt like you wasn't worthy. And so now all these boxes is up here. Now the man standing there wishing he had never even been in the room. And I started thinking, I got some dudes that work for me. And I said, I want you to do this graph for me. And that's what I'm finna show you now. See, what happened is, when God sends your package, he only sends it to one street. That's Faith Street. You got to stay in faith. You can't move off of Faith Street. You can't get on Doubted Drive. You can't be over there and start doubting it, because your package gonna go right on by. You can't lose your faith and get on not meant to be way, because your package is going to keep going right on by. Because the package just go to Faith Street. You can get your little feelings hurt, I ain't worthy. Guess what? Your package going to keep going right on by. You have not because you ask not. Then you sit up here and start feeling sorry for yourself. You go over on pity way, your package keep going right on by. If you stay right on Faith Street. Don't ever come off, because the blessing is coming. If you wait on it, here it comes. It may not come when you want it, but it's on time. But if you get up and you move off of Faith Street,